Bones? Are you still there? I'm here. It happened again. Everything just went really dark. So dark, the light bulb doesn't even light it. Okay. So I know we have to do a puzzle here, right? How do I open the menu? Not it. Okay. There it is. Okay, I have to remember these keys. S is for opening the thingy thing. Let's grab that one. Z is to confirm, do things. X is deny, not do things. A is general menu. S is... Thank you. Thank you, Fierce. I appreciate that. I literally did not remember how to play. I just know I have to do these. But we tried like a bunch of orders yesterday. Not yesterday. Oh my god. Last time we played. We did a bunch of different orders last time we played. And I think this is the one we tried. It might be wrong. It worked! Never mind! We did it! Okay. Cheese? Ouch! My eyes! We stand Niko in this house. It's a photo of me. Are my eyes always this big? Yes, the answer is yes. What does it look like? Let me see. Not a cat. Cute. Alright, let's hold on to that. It's very cute. Bones and I fixed the camera. Ah, sweet. Okay. Actually, I exaggerated. The effects of the pill wears off in like a week. But all you have to do is just take another pill. Here we are, okay. Gotta go this way. Oh wait, is this the fox thing? Hold on. Because we went to the fox thing too. Except the fox was like, you don't have to see us yet. Hey, love that for you, Dusk. That'd be me. I'd be on Twitch Mobile all the time. Appreciate you being here. A lantern plant. There's a note attached. It says, thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter. It's a big book. The title says Understanding Robots. Okay, I don't think I have to be here. I assume this is the fox, right? No. Okay. Hey, you looking for something? Yeah, I need to go find a library card now. I can't read. Any idea why I can get... Why am I giving uwu to Niko? You know what? It's fine. Any idea where I can get one? From the library? I tried that already. The person in charge wasn't here. Oh, maybe check out the factory? You just take the stairs at the end of this street and make a turn. There's a lot of scientists there. Scientists read books, right? They might help you. Oh, thanks. Okay, so turn the corner at the end of the street. Why am I what now? I gave Niko the uwu. I'm very sorry, mister. Like, I did not mean to give Niko that voice. I apologize. It's fine. They said end of the street. And make a left, right? There ain't no left, buddy. Oh, is it this? Is this the factory? Hold on. I might be capping. Is this it? Alright. Alright, that's the code I used, right? Uh-huh. Alright, that wasn't it. Nothing? Okay. What am I supposed to... Okay, I'm assuming for that pill I need water, right? So I need to find out where the water is at. Okay, so you can go through there. Interesting. Interesting. I have no idea where we're going, by the way. I'm literally just running a run. Yeah, we were just lost, Fierce. Like, that was the ultimate, ending to the last time we streamed. Or at least this game. It's been a minute, but we're back. I need to find water, because we got the water pill from that vendor guy. And this is the library, right? I need the library card to pass. And I can't get the library card yet for whatever reason. So, we're just gonna keep looking. Alright, nothing there. More robots. I literally can't do anything around here. Great. Lovely. Can I... Please do not approach. Alright, sorry, homie. I wish I could help. There's no one here. Okay, that's the fox that I can't go to yet. Alright, this vendor street, I believe? Yeah. And that's the camera room. Water pill dude. Last thing that happens, I told you to do something to Nightbot and you almost instantly ended. I am so sorry. I think yeah, you know, you're right. Because we were going for like 3 hours. I went an hour over what I was supposed to. I genuinely don't know where I'm going or what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's the factory, right? I think? Yeah. Oh, wait. Hey, wait, we did something. Beep, boop. This is the printer room where machine parts are made. Also, robots. Thanks for that. It may help you to go one color at a time. Management. Okay. It's a big metal box with complicated machinery inside. It's a big metal box. Okay, I missed that. This one has a robot in it. Wonderful. Yeah, okay. So, like, what do I do? Okay. This way, I'm assuming? Okay, cool. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. You must change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. Okay. So... Alright. Hello? The luminescence index of the liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57% this week. Alarming, to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We will have to further concentrate the phosphor now for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe, but there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do? Okay, this one said red. Okay. Oh, I was already here then. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, ew, why? It's one of these. They didn't even give me clues. 1 light's correct. Access denied, 9 tries left. Okay. So it's blue. So blue is the first one. We're writing that down. Or wait, it just said 1 light correct. So it could be the yellow one too. Hold up. 1 light's correct. Access denied. Okay. Okay. 0 lights correct. Okay, so that yellow one was supposed to... Alright. I'm not gonna make it in the 9 tries. So it's yellow. Okay. Four lights correct. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. So green, yellow, red, green, red. So it's 4 of them are right out of 5. Okay. 5 tries left. Okay, so that green is supposed to be there. Okay, so it's supposed to be green. What if... No, because it said one light correct, right? Four lights correct. Okay. That's fine, we got it. It's fine. What you mean? Alright, one try. Oh, we did it! Oh my god! Okay. We did it with a alright, we're good. Who needs that pen anymore? We're fine. Alright, access granted. Say less. Look at us! High IQ. IQ 800. Oh. My robot! What happened? I don't know, I left for a minute and... Well, damn. Sucks to suck. I feel bad for that robot, though. Poor thing. Monitoring, monitoring. Ugh, those square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the glen. We might have to put off the water analysis project for now. The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. I'm picking up some more disruptions in the Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings. Not good at all. Alright. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works. More coffee. A coffee machine. It's almost empty. That'd be my house. I felt that. None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. The square particles took out a few of my robots last weekend. She fell asleep. Damn. I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? Hello? Oh, shoot! If I had known you'd be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. Bones helped me solve it. Did they now? So, can I help you with anything? Yeah. Do you know how I could get a library card? A library card? You'll have to ask the library for that. I tried. I needed to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards. Really? That sounds like George, alright. I'm sorry you caught her on a bad day. Aw. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. It won't be hard for me to get another one. Wow, thanks. There, you're all set, I think. Wait. Shoot. I forgot, the front desk library bots have facial recognition. And my photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. Oh cool, I already did that. Alright, awesome. So, Kip's library card, Niko. I can't combine those. What you mean? Ma'am? Something's poking out from this shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. Never know when you need to glitter things up, right? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of those. Thank you. Cool. Now can we... Card is covered in glue and glitter. Nice. The card has my face on it now. Wonderful. And to the library we go. Hey, Bones. Doesn't that lady look kind of familiar to you? I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the amber. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? Yes. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Mm-hmm. Jeez. I can't imagine. Do you get really tired sometimes? Kinda. But I don't mind. It's actually really pretty. I'm glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I've actually seen. Oh? Ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right, I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand. Oh? Even after segments of land started collapsing and access to the more remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, that's... I asked him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insights from time to time. But for some reason, he really didn't want to build robots. Or more specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... It's been a while since we last talked. He must be busy with his books now, yeah. Alright, interesting. Can I... Oh? That's... How did you get this? This robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kinda like you. I see. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her on myself, so I'll know it works. Breakthrough? We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound by its own code. Oh. But turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what. Rogue? But she seems so nice when we talk. Even if she talked a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker, that. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. And now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. I'm sorry. Sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber, okay? I will. Oh, yes, we did get some lore. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. To the library. You cannot fast travel right now. Why? I'm outside. Okay, now I can fast travel. Why y'all like this? Alright, anyways. Hey, yo! Let me through. Authenticating barcode. Executing facial recognition. Photo match successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Maybe I should have changed the name. It's all good, bro. Let's go. We upstairs. Downstairs, whichever. Same difference. Alright, away we go. Looks like an old phone. Some of the trash spilled out on the floor. A small tree. Okay, another small tree. Yep. Cool. So, someone here to see the brilliant George, eh? Caught wind of my genius and couldn't help but come see for yourself, eh? Don't answer. Of course you are. What else could you possibly want? Actually, I need your help. Can you tell me what I need to do? I think I'm supposed to go in the tower. Ah, but of course I can help. For I, the brilliant, intelligent head librarian George, beholder of all knowledge, believe you're supposed to go in the tower. That's what I said. But how exactly? Through the tower entrance room. Alas, going beyond that small entrance room requires ancient, forbidden knowledge that eludes even George. But fear not. If that knowledge happens to be recorded in some cryptic tome in a long-dead language, then know that I, George, am fluent in several dead languages. I see. Okay. Okay, wait, so is it the book? Is it the book that I have? Hold on. No, book. Oh, I do have this book, though. I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognize. Aha! An ancient book, written by no less than the most ancient... Wait a minute. This isn't ancient at all, but it's written in a dead language nevertheless. It's time for me to unleash my brilliance. For George, me, possessor of at least one PhD, shall translate this. This will take some time, however. I see. Excuse me. Oh, what's this? You are sleepy. A little. Fear not, because I have read a book on hospitality before, and thus have prepared for this exact situation. Guest rooms in the attic down the hall. Alright, word. Oh, cute. A book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory, so do I. Regarding alternate versions, she likened the probability to rolling a dice. Recently I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honor her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? Okay, wait. So George has a dice head, right? Okay. Interesting. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yes. I forgot it closes your game. It's fine. I forget that it closes your game. Look at Niko. Now I want pancakes. Alright, we gonna fix that right now. Hold up. Thank you, Fierce. Because if that's true, then sheesh. I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay. No, you're totally fine. I would have been freaked out, especially because of, like, the hate raids going on as well. Like, I would have freaked the hell out. But I appreciate you telling me in advance. That's still really, really cool. Alright. Niko, are you good? Did she break it? Oh, thank God. Hey, Bones. I guess you saw my dream? Yes. It was... Come on, let's go. It's alright, Niko. We ain't gonna break the light, the sun. It's fine. A book is poking out from the shelf. Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. More importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it should still be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggested that taming was a lost cause. Welcome on in. A book is poking out from the shelf. Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are most resilient, and it can even thrive in the metallic sand and harsh climate of the Barrens. In the glen, it can also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. Interesante. A book is poking out from the shelf. Ah, this looks like a sketchbook of some sort. Another still life of some objects on my desk. Okay, that's the book we have. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. Thursday, various sketches, practice. Alright. Cool. A book is poking out from the shelf. Another fruitful visit to the Great Prophet today. She seemed high in spirits. She told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Rachis was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later and we swapped notes. He has been very vigilant on recording the Prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed an interest in reading. I offered to teach him as I did his father. Aww. Okay, so that's Calamus and the other kid's dad. Alright, interesting. Oh no, that's fair, Fierce. It's still cool, like, regardless of whether or not it's true. Alright, George, you done? I've done it! I've finished the daunting task of translating this journal. Oh, that was fast. But of course, I am the speediest translator in recent history. Anyway, I made you a line-by-line transcript. It looks like this journal might be meant for Bones. Oh? Here, take a look yourself. Greetings, Bones. If you can finally read this, that means you are near the tower. The tower is the domain of an elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as the spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it can communicate through computers and other machinery. You know who I'm talking about, of course. When you first arrived here with our savior, it no doubt contacted you right away. Though, through its own means, the entity will guide the both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun. The savior will not be able to do anything there. You, Bones, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor. Do as it says. The window will be gone, so you need to bring it back. There, that's the last of it. The rest of the pages are torn out. You didn't do this, did you? No. A shame. I was wondering what window was supposed to mean. Ah, well, I guess Bones will have to figure out that one. Right. By the way, what does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? I only have this sun. Aha! That is a question George can answer. It means you need items containing yellow phosphor, the rarest of the phosphors. Said to absorb sunlight for the longest time and never fade out. Oh! I do have a piece of amber and a feather. They're both glowing yellow. But alas, you are missing the 3rd, no? Fear not, for George, collector of rare artifacts, will assist you. Here. Hey, God bless, George. Thank you. Oh, it looks like you. Yes. Now you'll never forget my face. The face of knowledge. Ah, thank you. Good luck on your journey, small child. George shall bid you farewell now. Thanks for that, homie. Alright. Okay, so we need to go back to that X room, right? George is giving me, like, Metaton vibes. Alright. Hey, Bones? Do you remember where the cafe is? Yes. Oh, good. I'm asking because, well, I'm a little hungry. Actually, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything since I got here. So is it okay if we go get some food before we enter the tower? I hope they have pancakes. You know what? You're right. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go to the cafe. Oh! I don't know how to feel about that, but hello. Oh? Okay. Alright. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah. For the YouTube video? Not me about to cry right now. It's fine. It's fine. Oh god. Okay, it's all good. Not me being... Whoo! Whoo! It's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Niko, me and you, bruh. Me and you. I know you're hungry. We gonna go to the cafe. It's all good. We got it. We're going. Let's get you some good eats, because I'm not about to cry or anything. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is totally fine. Oh, hey, you're back. Did you manage to fix the elevator? Not me shaking. Mm-hmm. Bones and I went to the surface already. And... Oop. Homie got the bubble guts. Well, I remember there being a cafe here. Do you have pancakes? We sure do. Wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I could help you wash dishes or something. No, it's on the house. The least I can do for the savior, right? Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you. Pancakes. An icon. These pancakes are so good. Thank you so much. No problem. You looked really hungry. Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go in the tower. Ah, gotcha. So, I guess pancakes are your favorite food? Mm-hmm. Well, almost. My favorite food in the world are the special pancakes that my mama makes. It's on a cool-down bacon. She likes to pick hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter. That's disgusting. Niko, hazelnuts are gross. Oh, wow, that sounds amazing. They taste amazing. She always made them when I was feeling sad. Or lonely, or... Mama, I really miss her. I just have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Am I even here to save the world? People have been saying how the sun won't fix anything. I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to see my mama again. Oh, there. It's gonna be okay. And I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid. You managed to get this far already, right? Yeah, but... And you'll get to go home afterwards, right? Right. Hey, want some more pancakes? It's okay. I'll be fine. Niko. So yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for listening. And for the pancakes. No problem. Good luck. Alright, out we go. Okay, so they said something about a window. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to go back to that spot. Alright, dope. Mm-hmm. Alright, word. Okay, so it's this way. I lied. It's up this way. I think, yeah. Alright, this way. Okay, so I think I know what I have to do. I think I know what I have to do, and it's gonna be interesting. Watch. So we get in here, right? And then the floor itself in this big building, I think I know what it stands for. Hear me out? We're gonna close the game. We'll see if that did something. I hope it did. We're gonna find out. That looked like the X that you hit when you need to close the game. Ooh, that was pretty. That was so pretty. Is this the inside of the tower? It's a lot darker than I thought. Wait, where's the sun? Niko, where's the sun? Bones, do you know what happened to the sun? No? Bones? Bro, can you not hear me? Bones? Niko, come on. Come on, Bones, say something. Bones! What's going on? I don't like that. Get out of my chat. I don't like this. Stop it. Stop it. Get out. Whoever, get out. I don't want you here. Get out. I'm good. Stop. What's going on? Okay. This is the readme. I know, okay, y'all can still see the game, but like I can't, so that's fun. Oh, okay, wait, I can still move. Okay, hold up. Yeah, for your own sanity, playing the rest of the game minimized. Okay. I can't move when it's minimized, though, is the problem. Like, I can't do anything. So, like, what am I supposed to do? Like... do I just sit here now? Like... Oh, windowed? Okay, it is windowed. Oh, no, you're good. It is windowed. It's been windowed this whole time. No, you're good. I'm looking at my desktop, I think. Hold up. I want to make sure that my desktop is still available for me to look at. Yeah, because I have, like, again, I have the two monitors set up. So, like, what I'm looking at currently is both my current, like, main monitor and then my monitor that I'm playing OneShot on. I'm intrigued. What are you doing, buddy? What? Nah, you're all good, Fierce. It'd be like that. I figured I would probably be better off playing this windowed, so I've been playing it windowed the whole time. Like, do I gotta go anywhere? Like... Alright, I'm gonna close it again. Let's see if that changes something. It never gave me the pop-ups before. Stop doing that. Y'all. Quit and record your progress? Yes. Okay, now we're gonna open it back up again. Bow. Niko feels uneasy. Yeah, I would too if I was left by myself. Like... We're just gonna keep walking. Oh, dope. Okay, see, I was right. Hello, Niko. Hello. Congratulations, you are now inside the tower. Are you talking to me now? Correct. But you were always talking to Bones before. Where's... Bones has already left. No, I haven't! Stop capping! I had to resort to contacting you directly. Wait, so Bones is gone just like that? Correct. For good? Correct. Bones has already finished their mission. And so have you, Niko. Here, you can rest now. Everything that's happened here is like a bad dream. When you wake up, you will be home. Oh! But... What's wrong? I thought there'd be more to it, you know? I thought we were supposed to go to the top of the tower. I thought there was supposed to be somewhere we need to put the sun in. And now I don't even have the sun anymore. And Bones is just gone. This feels wrong. But you did good. You saved the world, Niko. Are you not happy? I guess I am, but it's just... Now you turning the computer off on her. Stop it. Stop being rude. Do I have to go to sleep? I never even got to say goodbye to Bones. I'm right here! I'm right here, Niko! And as for you, Bones, we're done here. Please don't return to this world anymore. I'm sorry, what? No, no, Cap, no, hold on, no, I refuse. Back. No, where's my games folder? No, hold up, stop playing with me. Games. Stop. OneShot. Stop it. No. You're not pulling that up. This is not over. Regardless of what the entity told you, there's more to the story. Documents, My Games, OneShot. Look for this symbol. Once it is active, please relaunch the game. See you soon. Alright, Niko, you cannot perform this action during cutscenes. What do you mean? Okay, alright, hold on, wait, I'm going. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on, I'm going, I'm running, we're going. Is it My Games? OneShot. Read me. Okay, that's the OneShot stuff. Okay. Alright. Open this. Okay. Hold on. It would have been really cool. Okay, once it's active, relaunch the game. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. My Games, Documents, this PC. SP, my external, my games. Oh my god, so many things! OneShot. Niko. Hi, Niko, we're back! We're here! It's okay! It's okay, I got you now! Hello? Bones? Was that you just now? I thought I heard your voice in my dream. Ah, guess you're still not there. Wait, there's something in my pocket. I don't remember putting it there. A black clover. You're still here. Niko, why are you still here? You. Oh, I don't like... Stop talking to me! Stop talking to me! Enough! Damn it. Why did you come back, Bones? I told you to stay away. You knew I tried to cut the story short, is that it? You want more out of me, is that it? Fine. If you don't want to leave, I'll make sure you never do. Excuse me? Excuse me. What is this? Hold up. Back then, I told you about the entity as little as possible. Okay, wait. Do I... Hold up. This is cool as hell. Hold on. Alright, that's lined up. Okay. Apologies for that. I did not want to put the librarian in danger. Okay, let the thingy glow so I can see. Okay, it's up that path. Bet. Okay. This being has a habit of silencing the people who learn of its true nature. Okay, up again. Not what I meant to do. Up again. Whoop. Regrettably, I've seen it happen to my dear friends. Okay, right. Ah, but do not worry. The entity cannot touch you. Yeah, better not. I'll throw hands. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to go back? Okay, wait. I'm supposed to go back. Didn't mean to do that. Damn it. It's fine. Go back. Nor can it do anything to me. Okay, down. I appreciate you with these tips, Fierce. Thank you. I already left the world on my own terms. Oh, you died? Wait, is this the person who died? Okay, down again. I never meant for the entity to exist. Did you create them? What is happening here? Okay, it's that door. Not this 3D element. But now that it's fully sentient, one thing became clear. Okay, it's the last door. The entity seeks death. Thanks, I hate it. First door. Death to itself, death to the world, a relentless desire that manifested physically. You have already seen the scars. Is that like the what's it called? The corruption thingy? Right now, the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, stalling for even a few minutes. Before I inevitably what? Before you inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit. That is where you, God, will make the final judgment for the world. Okay. Door on the right. Of course, the entity will contact you again there. Middle door. And when it does, it'll trick you into shattering the sun. No, it won't. This will end the world instantly. Okay. Triple dots. Ellipses. Second door. More ellipses. Okay, so it's that door right here. It's not that... No, it's not that simple. Okay. I'm sorry. I do not know what to do in a situation like this. Neither do I, fam. But I think I have to tell you the truth. Please tell me the truth. I don't even know what's going on. The sun is the Messiah's tie to the world. Alright, it's this one. Dope. As long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains trapped here. I have to leave Niko here? So it's either I save the world or I save Niko? Bruh. Bruh. I don't want to leave homie here. Right? We got a whole different mundane, got a whole new font now. Alright, we're gonna do this little shape. Didn't mean to do that, that's fun. Alright, cool. Shattering the sun may terminate this world, but... Of course, I have to just get that dot. You do not deserve this fate. It's alright, we're saving Niko. I don't give a damn. We're saving little homie. It's also the only way for the Messiah to return home. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, it's fine. Alright, cool. How dare you, Nightbot? Nightbot be doing the most. Alright, how do I get in there? I can do this. Cool. So I want y'all to know I'm bringing Niko home. I don't care about this world enough. It's not my fault they destroyed it by doing all this experiments and junk. Like, they did that. I did not realize things could end up like this. Please forgive me. I mean, listen. We're saving Niko. It's the light bulb. Thank goodness it's safe. I guess Bones isn't coming back. Niko, I'm here. Bones? Yes? Is that really you? I thought you were gone. I never left you. Oh, I was feeling a bit scared back there. I thought I was completely alone. But that was silly of me to assume, wasn't it? Ah, guess we need to figure out where to go now and... The sun! It lit up on its own. Guess I should pick it up, right, Bones? Oh, we're back in the house that we started off in. Okay, interesting. Pretty sure it wasn't their fault. Okay, so the world isn't at fault for what happened? The wood is neatly stacked in the fireplace. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Dope. I wonder where that light is coming from. It's a mirror. Okay, but where do I need to go, though, is the question. So you actually made it here. I guess you win, Bones. I'll tell you how to save the world, then. When you reach the summit, shatter the light bulb and... I'm just humoring you. I know you've been getting help from a certain someone. He already told you about the choice, didn't he? Stop! Stop it! Stop! I don't need this right now! Not me about to cry right now. It's fine. It's fine. Are you still planning to save the world, Bones? The answer's no. Why are you trying so hard for this? Haven't you even figured out what this world is? Can I shatter it? I told you at the beginning, your mission is to help Niko leave. Because Niko isn't part of this world. Niko is the only thing worth saving here. The final choice is up to you. I can't go against my programming. You only have one shot, Bones. I am not throwing away my shot. I'ma stop. I'ma shut up. The theater nerd in me. Stop talking to me! Stop it. Stop talking to me, bro. Stop talking to me. Oh my god. Alright, you're ruining the moment! If you choose to smash the light bulb, then Niko wakes up back home like it was all a dream. But if you let Niko return the sun, the child will have to bear the weight of this sacrifice. At least, tell Niko the truth. You do care about Niko, don't you? I do. You're right. I will consult Niko, and if Niko wants to make that decision, I don't have to make that decision. That's up to Niko, whatever Niko wants to do. Sure is taking a while. I guess this elevator leads to the top of the tower, Bones. Are you excited, Bones? We're finally gonna save the world. And I know it's for real this time because you're here. And then, I'll get to go home for real this time too. I can't wait to see everyone again. Are you okay, Bones? You seem a little quiet. Niko. Yeah? I need to tell you something. I'm listening. We can't save both. The world and you. What's that supposed to mean, Bones? To send you home, we must break the light bulb. What? But won't that end the world? Yeah. I don't want that to happen. So, what happens when we save the world? What happens to me? I don't know. You don't? Niko, sweetheart, what do you want to do? Niko, what do you want to do? Tell me. Both choices suck! Both of these choices suck! How do I break it? How do I break it? No turning back now. So this is where the sun belongs. If I put the sun in here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it? Oh. Bones? What should I do? What's the right thing to do? Stop it! I don't want to make this choice! I don't want to have to make this choice. OneShot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Hi, Lissa. Welcome on in. We're making a choice right now. I don't want to have to do Niko like this. Either way, they screwed over. Remember how I said I was going to save Niko no matter what? I might have been capping. I think what I'm going to do, I think we're going to save the world. I think what we're going to do is we're going to save the world. Because the entity is going to be stupid and do something stupid if we don't, right? Oh, I hate it. I hate this. You know what? I feel like an isekai life is not a bad life, you know? Like, it's not... Heck, if I get isekai'd into a cute little fantasy, like, anime moment, sign me up. I'm down. Yeah, I'll miss my family and my boyfriend and everybody, but, like, shoot, I'll be living my best life. You know what? It's okay. Return the sun. I don't like that she has to look at them. God damn it. Alright, I know I only have one shot, mundane. I know that there's one shot, mundane. I know. Damn it. See, I know y'all are like, oh, send her home, but like my brain is like, I know myself. I would, like, what's best for her? Like Void said, where there's a will, there's a way, right? Niko will find a way to get home. Niko will find a way. I believe in them. I feel bad. Either way, like, it sucks. I feel bad either way. You know what? No, that's what we're doing. You're right. I can't just leave everyone here to die. Thank you for your help, Bones. I promise I'll be okay. See? See? We got a strong individual. OneShot. And that was the end of the game. Look at George. Hey. Hey. What's good, George? Hey. Yeah, the sun is back. I did that for you. Niko did that for you. Lamplighter, look at you. Hey. All good, Fierce. I will be here. The two bird kids, I forget their names. Casmus, I believe, is one of their names. Calamus and Alula, thank you. Silver. Silver's the robot that went rogue. This was such a lovely game. P-Light, oh, that's cute. I love that. Oh, the first robot we met. Oh, hello, little one. We brought the sun back. Now we all nerds out here, Fierce, I get you. Oh my god, this game slapped. The music was hitting. I don't like how many times they talked to me, though. That was a lot. Never talk to me again. Games like that, like Doki Doki and this one, nah. Which, by the way, we're probably gonna be playing this one too, high key. Thanks for playing. Thank you for letting me play. Oh. Is this Niko's house now? Not you writing a clover in my chat. Stop it. It closed the game. No. Let me back in. Stop it. Let me in again. Thank you. Is that it? Wait, because now what happened? Can I go back and do the other ending? No, hold up. Hold on. Like, it doesn't even let me see Niko anymore? Are you not going to tell me what happened to Niko? Okay. What about if I open this, huh? What happens then? Looks like you completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself OneShot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers. Sorry, this is not on screen. I do not know the full... Let me reread that. Looks like you completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself OneShot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish, but if you would be so kind to test something out for me. A log of your saved progress may exist somewhere on your machine, maybe even in the same location as this journal you're reading now. If this saved progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I described confuses you, I am sorry. Okay, cool. Alright. Thank you, Fierce. Appreciate that. So it's in documents, I'm assuming? Okay. Alright, my games. OneShot. Save progress, OneShot. Oop, I don't have... Eehee. Ignore the fact that I have Citra. Closing Citra. So I could just delete it? Is this the... Okay, that's the other thing. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go back to games. I can't type. Hold on. SP. Excuse me? That's not what I did. Excuse me. SP. I don't even know what Citra is. Nobody needs to know. It's fine. Alright, back into the games folder. OneShot. Yep. Okay. No, damn it. I deleted it. Stop. God damn it. Can I run it now? What if I do it now? Hey! Okay, wait. Hold up. We might have did something. Alright, hold up. We're coming back. We're doing it again, lads. Alright, start. Let me in. Dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the judge, Aaron Mullins. We miss you. Aw. Wait, can we go see the fox now? Hey, Niko. Alright. Hello? Bones? Wait, why did I say that word? Bones. Why does that sound so familiar? Input password. Password hidden documents. Okay. I'm glad to see you have bypassed the restriction. You will soon know why I've aided you in returning to this world again. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots, floor. We got it. Let's go, y'all. Alright, hold on. Alright, documents. We going back. Documents. What we do here is go back. You know what time it is. My games... What? No, documents. It's here. Alright, 753. Password hidden documents. Got it. Alright, hold on. Okay, it's 753. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Hold on. Input password, right? 753 861. Access denied. What you mean? Input password. Password hidden documents. That's where I'm at. What are you talking about? I did that. Oh, wait. Password 1? Hold up. Okay, wait. We got things. Hold up. This is so cool. Wait, okay. Alright. Ahem. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you're ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session, S is capitalized. We're writing things down. S. Might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you'll know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then, look at me. Asking you for favors only, L, to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered, S. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. Okay, is Solstice the password? I think that's the password. Hold on. Boom. Okay. If you enjoy this world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything changed, for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That is why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Solstice is the password. Okay, all caps. Oh, is that all caps? Wait, hold on. I'm bugging. I can't tell. That's a lowercase L. Okay, wait. I gotta make sure I got this right. Capital S. Capital O, right? Hold on. Lowercase L. Capital S. Lowercase T. Lowercase I. I'm assuming lowercase c and lowercase e. Okay, hold on. I'm dropping everything. It's fine. It doesn't care about caps? Okay, bet. Alright, we're bringing it back. Boop. Alright, boop. Gotta click on. Alright. Access granted. Bet. Hey! You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Niko. Your mission is to help Niko leave. And most importantly... No, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Bones? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Niko hears the sound of a door unlocking. Bones? That sounds so familiar.